Ooh, child. Hey, Vibrant. Child. Oh, Lord Jesus. Uh, it's just turned out. Just go out of that. Ooh, child. Hey, Vibrant. I'm just trying to see. Hey, 2300. Ooh, child. I got in here, child. Hey, Black Texas girl. Hey, Room Shaker. Thank you again, Room Shaker. I really appreciate you for being patient with me and helping me out again. Hey, well informed one. More people come here, and the link is dropped. Hey, Miss B, and I want. Hey, Rodney, I want people to come up and child. Let's just talk. Let's just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Because hey, chow, shiftless, my boo. I want everybody. You whatever you want to talk about. It don't have to be anything that's going on right now, which I do want to talk about what's going on right now. But just chop it up. You know, because I said, hell, I need to start using this stream, y'all, because I'm paying for it, child. So, hey, okay, okay. I can't remember what to do. Okay, I got it. Hey, Rodney.
Hey, honey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
2300. How you guys
I'm the first one to break it in.
Oh,
You was the
Rodney, I
first
wanted to
one.
be first. Rodney, I
Oh
was
well.
trying to be first.
Yeah, he
Now, how
got here
you get on
first.
top of me like that?
Well,
I knew I was pushing the buttons as fast as I could.
right.
Well, I welcome you both to the panel. And
Hey, Paulette. Hi,
everybody else that
Paulette.
want to come up.
Hi,
Hey,
Paulette.
girl, how you been doing?
I'm great, babe. Thank you.
That's
Hey,
good.
Rodney. This is my
Who am
first
I
time
talking to?
even.
Who is this? Who
I
is
know.
this?
I was just getting ready
This
to
is
say, hey,
2300.
Rodney.
Oh,
Hey, Rodney. Hey, Rodney. I know about you, but you don't know about me.
okay.
It's good to see you, Rodney.
It's good to see you.
And both
Okay,
both of them,
Paulette.
you guys are good people. I hope you get, don't have any problems in the future. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna let you know both you guys are very, very nice people. And I've been knowing, 2300, I've been knowing you a long time.
Long, long,
And
long time.
and I'm glad to know Rodney because he's one of our newer YouTube
People
people.
over in the beefing sector. He's new to the beefing sector.
Yes, and honey, they've been on his head, child.
I saw.
Oh
I've been
yes.
in the clouds. I've been in the clouds watching.
Well, it's everybody get a turn, and they're bag off, you
Right,
know,
right.
they're bag off. But it's right now. It's just his time. Real shake. I don't see you back here. Oh,
Room shaker
okay.
here.
Yeah, she down there. Wait a minute. I'm gonna try to get her.
Oh, you're
Now
doing
what?
great, Paulette.
Thank you. I'm about to have a heart attack, child.
Did you write it down, Miss Paulette? Did you write down the steps?
No,
Well,
but
room shaker made the video.
I'm gonna leave the video up this time so she could also
hey,
go
room
back and
shaker.
reference it. Hey,
Room
Oh,
boo.
Right.
okay.
shaker.
But what
Hey,
what
room
I
shaker.
didn't do, I didn't go to StreamYard and sign in. Cause see, I can get it, since I know
I
how to go
told
to.
you that. I said go
Yep.
sign in. I told you that.
Well, you did, but I was saying I don't know where to sign in it. I'm serious. I was looking at. I said, well, I'm on YouTube. I don't know where to go sign in it. I kept. I'm just. It's just me, child. I'm a mess on here. But I think just. I just got to remember to go into StreamYard, and if I
Now you
remember
need a
that,
banner also. You need a banner.
I don't know how to
Yeah,
do that
you're gonna have to talk to Tracy on that one.
because it's
No,
got
because you
banner.
can talk. No, no, I'm gonna tell you what you do. Get
It's
you a
easy, Miss
picture
Paulette.
or get your grandbaby to do it for you. Just get you a picture and put it up where it cover your screen. Cause since you don't talk to nobody behind the scenes, it's gonna be hard for
Yeah.
them to make a banner for you and send it to you. So just get a picture or something that don't matter. You can take a picture of a magazine or anything just to cover your screen and verify the people that you letting up is them.
Right.
Well, I'm since
Yeah,
she's
Room
but
here
shaker.
right
Do
now,
you?
I'm gonna let her do that. I'm gonna put y'all on mute. Okay.
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 What you say, Rodney?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
Do you know how to make banners and stuff like that? Room shaker.
Yes, sir.
I want to get you to make me one. You know, with like Diva and Devos on it. I want it to be real cute.
With divas and divos on it.
Uh huh.
You talking about the word or people?
It could be the people other words. Yeah, it could be a mixture of it.
Okay.
And if you charged it, you know, I definitely
I
pay you
want
for it.
I want to charge you because divas and divos. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and it
want
could
to charge you.
and see it could be like you know, with the pictures of like divas, you know, like with the people and stuff like that, you know, with the words mixed in. You know, just be creative with it, you know.
Hey, Black Texas Cowboy. I got you. Hey, my boo. E money.
And I was trying to get like a well, I like my backgrounds as it is, you know, but I guess just a cute little banner or whatever.
Hey, room shaker.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask what sector you're from? I'm just being
Health
nosy. I thought
sector.
you from the black sector. I'm not for sure.
Health sector.
From what sector?
Hell sector.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
You welcome. But no, I used to be in the black sector the same way I used to be in the beef sector. Like I just go to all these sectors, but I created my own sector because I like my own space.
Hmm. Well, I enjoy your commentary, you and Rodney.
Thank
Well, thank
you.
you, honey. Thank you.
So
I
Paulette
might have
does
to
need
come
a
up.
banner.
I might have
Paulette
to
Yes, she
does
come up
need
with
a
definitely.
a
banner.
whole new name because I see Miss Heat giving them hell, and she got the flame, so we might have to get her hell sector. Like we could give it to her.
Okay.
Hey, Chuck Towel. Um,
This is
Hey,
can
y'all
you
been seeing
type
what
in the
all been
chat
going on?
so I can make sure it's not
Absolutely,
two of
Bobby.
you?
I've been running up behind this shit for 2 days. I think the beef inspector owed me a box of BC because I promise you, keeping up with all these lives, I started getting headaches. I'm like, oh, y'all give me a
Baby,
headache.
it's been some shit.
I ran out of popcorn like 2 days ago.
Right.
So I'm sucking on lollipops. There's a lot going on. It's a lot to keep up with.
A lot to keep up with.
Okay,
Yes.
so where y'all want to start? Let's break it down. Where y'all want to start? Let's get messy. Paulette say she
Oh
want to
shit.
get messy and talk about it. So let's talk about it. Okay, now. Okay, I heard a lot. I heard S. Hustleson, or however you pronounce her name. No disrespect to her, because
It's
I enjoyed her live.
Hutchison.
Okay.
Hutchison.
Yeah, because she did a live and she tried to call out Kimmy, but this ain't the first time I done seen people from the beef sector do that type of live referencing Kimmy, saying that she used you until she can't use you no more, and before she take a hit, she throw you up under the bus. So a lot of people said that they wasn't buying the beef that's occurring right now between her and Miss Heat, and then Miss Heat put out some well, yeah, that's her name, Miss Heat. No, this he, my
This
fault.
heat.
This
Yeah,
he
this
put
heat.
out the receipts showing that they was having conversations about people, and that Kimmy, she said
Right.
Kimmy was in the gray, and that Kimmy was calling Jay Dunn them dumb and stuff like that. Like it was just a lot. So I was like, oh
Right.
well, what's a messy mess. So I'm like, but then Pastor ended up in the equation because Pastor was like, that was the same thing she tried to do to him. They was cool and talked to people, each other behind the scenes, but then he was like, she wanted to say that he was leaked out the invitations to her wedding and stuff like that, and he never opened the invitation and don't even remember receiving the invitation. And then, as Hutchinson said, that she tried to recruit her to help her tell that lie. So, how y'all feel about that?
Oh wait.
Ooh. I feel like Pastor was genuine with his, with his side. I
Okay.
feel like he was. I feel like he was because I mean, why would he? I don't know. I mean, why would he lie about something as simple as that? You know. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think he would get nothing out of that by lying. You know.
Right.
So that's just my take on that. So yeah.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of players on the field, and it's hard to keep up. Hmm.
Okay, because I feel like there's more to come out. Because now that it's getting messy and it's showing who all played parts in it and who all was really trying to get Jay Don locked up, like, is more and more people finna take a hit behind this now that it's becoming a messy ordeal? Because it's
Oh
like
baby,
it's a
lock her
new.
ass up. Lock her ass up. That's the way I feel.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that.
Shit. She been doing
I,
too
I don't.
damn much.
I really don't want to see nobody locked up over this YouTube stuff.
Well, she
Okay,
It's
deserved
what
it
in the
because
world?
go ahead,
Oh, come here.
Room Shaker.
Go ahead. I'm just reading that comment. Like, Sarkim page deleted. We don't give a damn about Sarkim page being deleted because the way he going around here trying
So
to attack other people pages, they gonna go to his
right,
page.
exactly.
little
Exactly.
Elvis.
Damn
Y'all
him.
talking about little Elvis? They said that
Hold
he's
on.
buying cocaine and buy cocaine for his family, and he tries it before he gives it to them.
I don't know nothing about
I
that.
just don't go and watch him.
Yeah, I heard that little Elvis buys cocaine and he serves it up to his family and he tries it before he gives it to them.
Who the
Oh
hell named
wow.
that man Little Elvis? Elvis family need to sue y'all. Because I like Elvis music. Elvis has some good music. Like, I'm not gonna do Elvis like that.
But it fits him. It fits him. I don't know who named him little Elvis, but it fits him.
Okay. Now
I'd
he
like to
tried
I'd
it.
like to I'd like to talk about the phone calls. I'd like to talk about the phone calls.
Okay, which one? Let's go.
The phone calls that was made to the church or the rehab center or whatever the place was. You know that VS made the phone call?
Wait, BS made the phone call. Well,
Oh shit. VS made a
Hey,
phone call.
Room Shaker. Now my granddaughter is trying to. Okay, I got the thing for the
oh,
banner
it's
up.
somebody. Hold on. It's somebody backstage, boo. But you said what, boo?
My granddaughter is here now, and we
Uh
trying to
huh.
do the banner. What is
Mm-hmm.
the first step on the banner? Okay, because I'm on my.
Ask them they made a canvas.
She said that y'all make a Canva.
Not unless you want to have one fancy one.
No, I just want like a picture, right, for right now.
She could take a picture of anything, or she could Google a picture and pick the picture she like and just upload it to your StreamYard.
But if you do not get the
She said,
banner, Paulette, if you do not get the banner, Paulette, what you can do is have the person turn on their camera before you let them up, and then you can see who it is yourself. You can do that.
okay, all right. Well, so
You can
nobody
say,
that,
okay, before I let you up, nobody can see you but me and you. Can you turn
yeah.
on your camera so I can make sure it's you?
Okay, we'll do it like that for right now.
Yeah, because I turn it on and let you see me. I'm like, it's 23.
Okay, okay,
Oh, girl, that's gonna piss a lot of people off. Let's go, cause they scared to touch the camera on. They hair be a
okay,
mess, they face be a mess, and they forgot to apply makeup because they thought they was gonna be able to hide behind the camera.
okay. Now, Choctaw, I see you back there, but I can't let you up until, uh, if you show yourself. Okay, all right, I see you.
You
See
said
how
Hey,
make
easy that
Nina.
is?
You said
see
make
that?
Nina show herself. Who the hell is Nina? Nina ain't up here.
Nina ain't gonna come on here. She don't like me, and I don't like her.
Mm-mm.
Oh no! Somebody put that in the chat. Like make Nina show herself. Like we ain't trying to see
Hey,
Nina.
hey, Choctaw.
Hello, Paulette. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Paulette. And
Hi.
hello to all the panel and
Hello.
everyone in the chat. Um,
Hello.
yeah, you guys don't know me. I just watch. I don't drop down a whole lot, but I just want to tell Miss Paulette that I have an aunt that you remind me so much of. She was
Mm-mm.
closer to my age, and we used to sit up on her back porch on sunny days and just sit up and talk and laugh with a glass of iced tea. And when I hear your voice, that's what it reminds me of. So that's why I always speak to you in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you got your channel together, and I like seeing you on other people's panel when you giving the tea. So, child, you mean
Yeah.
to tell me?
You mean to tell me,
I
honey?
love it. So
But honey,
I just wanted to say that.
I'm
I
glad
know.
that you came up here, and I'm glad to just meet everybody, because when you have a channel, you get to see, you get more. It's you get to know people better because you get a face with it and whatever. So
You
Right.
get
We
to
I'm
always,
interact with the people. You
yeah,
get to
we always
interact with the people
speaking.
more.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
Oh no, I was just saying we always speak in the chats and whatever. When when I get a chance to chat. But I just wanted to tell you I really enjoy, wherever you are, and especially on your own show. So I know y'all got business to discuss. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks for having me, and
Well, thank
salute.
you,
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
coming up.
and you
Have
Thank
a
come
good
you.
up
day.
anytime.
Thank you. And you listen. You guys are so friendly. I know you guys don't really take the people who aren't really in your sector. Well, I won't say you all, but a lot of people don't. But you guys are really friendly, and you made me feel at home. Thank you very much, and you all have a
Oh,
Oh,
good.
that's
You
good to
too.
hear.
Thank you.
I
Bye
want
bye.
to try to make it be fun,
Bye.
somewhere to have we can laugh and stuff at, but like
Yeah.
I said, we're gonna be real messy over here, okay?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm okay
Just
with that too. I'm okay with that too. All
just
right.
somewhere to just shoot the shit.
Right. Right. I enjoy it. I just wanted to let you know that.
Well,
Peace,
thank you.
everybody. You're
Bye
welcome.
All right.
Bye
bye.
bye.
Peace out.
Bye
bye
bye.
bye.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah,
That
she's
was
nice.
super nice.
I've seen her around a lot. She be a lot of places I be. So, and that's another thing why I speak to everybody, because I get like familiar with their names and stuff. So, hey, Miss Sassy Sassy.
Is it sassy?
Child, the Sassy show to hit the come up in here. Y'all hit
Is
the
it
like,
sassy? Is
hit
she
the
coming
like.
up?
Sassy, you coming up here? We being messy right now, child.
Oh my God. Is she coming?
I don't know. She might be busy. She
She could be in a meeting. She could be in
yeah,
a meeting.
she but don't say that too loud because she don't like that. She don't like
Okay,
to
then
say,
let's just say that she could be on a conference call.
yeah, she could be on a call, because she be so busy. She
She's
is
a
in a meeting.
very,
So
Hey,
see, we
she's
can
a
Sassy.
say she's
very,
in a meeting, but
How
don't
you
say
doing,
that out
Sassy?
when we leave this panel. Do not say that out here in the YouTube streets
oh,
that she in a meeting.
I won't say it. I know what
'Cause she
happens
don't
if
like
you do say it outside of a chat that you're in. You can't say that outside of a chat.
correct.
Okay,
So
so
we
y'all,
all know her. That's her rule.
Yeah, you can't be telling nobody that Sassy's in a meeting.
so did y'all see Ronnie Q this morning?
That's what I
No,
was
No.
talking
I don't
about.
watch that heifer. I
No,
don't watch
y'all
it.
talk about it and let me know. I want to
I
hear.
Okay,
saw it. It
I,
was
let me be
awesome.
messy for a minute. I was in her live, girl, and I don't know if that was Rita or who hit her link, but she told them, don't go up there being cute and classy. Go as much animosity as y'all be having on the internet. She want to watch y'all knock out some teeth and do all get bloody and see if people gonna have all that mouth that they have on the internet. Girl, it was just going down. So really,
Rita
these
came
people
up?
going to, huh?
You said Rita came up?
I don't know if that was Rita or not, but I'm trying to see who was that lady that hit the link that said,
I
"No, they be
thought it was
having too
Ronnie
much mouth
Q.
on the internet." I'm still learning some of the players.
Well,
Go ahead, Miss Shaker.
since you
So
told
did
me
you
about
never?
that, I will red ball it and look into that.
Well, I thought it was Ronnie Q that
I'm
was up there
listening.
talking about VS making the phone call to that church or that rehab center.
Oh, they said that
Girl,
was
she
Deanna.
did.
Okay, that was Deanna.
No, that's
Oh
how
well,
that sounds just
I
like
don't watch the
yeah.
heifer, honey. I don't
Hey,
watch her.
Skillet, let me speak to these people. Let me speak to the people because I'm being rude, but then we
What's
can
up,
get
E
back to
Money?
commentary. And when we get back to it, we're going to talk about that call that VS made to the discipleship. Okay?
Here we go. Okay.
All right. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Black Texas girl. Hey, well informed one. And Chocataw, I'm speaking again. Mama Boo, Rodney. Hey, E Money. Comment. Big Big Rig slaps. Hey, Big Rig. Big Rig.
You know how to
Big.
highlight the comments, Paulette, Miss Paulette? Do you know how to highlight the comments to flash across your screen? There you go. That's it.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't know who that was. Hey, what in the? Hey, Bird, you still out there pecking Bird, La Nice? Hey, La Nice. Rachel, 703.
What's up, E Money? I don't know if you heard me or not.
I can't see the chat.
Hey, Zero Likeness. It's a thing on the side to hit that say comment. I don't know if yours is like that. Hey,
Well,
ooh, Shuva, yeah, Israel. It's called an overlay. That's what she said. Or he or she
Right.
said. Hey, Peaches.
How many people in here?
I don't know. Where would I see that at?
You can
at
look
the
at the
top.
top of the screen.
At the top.
Oh, it's 50 people in here.
All
Shout out
49.
to
right.
the 50 people.
Shout out to the 50
Hey,
people,
Red Bear
baby.
TV. Perfect Peace. How are you doing? And of course, the Sassy Show. Hey, Scorekeeper. Black Pearl. J Truth. Skillet's back. Skillet child. You know you already hit this link and come over here and gossip with us. Hey, 313 D Town. Hey, SGT. Is that Sergeant Arms T self
Well,
pressure?
y'all, I'm gonna have to step down. I'm the one that broke the Virgin panel in
Oh
this
my
morning.
God.
And so
Now why now Rodney, why you make a fool out of me and break my virginity and you know you gay? Why would you
I
do
was
me
trying
like
to get
that?
up there. I wanted to be first. I wanted to do her first.
Hey Mo.
all right, y'all, I gotta get some sleep, y'all. I'll be in the class
Okay.
until I fall asleep.
All right.
Bye, Rodney.
Hey Jen
All right,
Jen
bye.
Win. Thank you for coming back, Rodney. Hey, poetry. And Jen always win. Okay, now we can get back to the commentary.
Is Room Shaker
And we were
still there or is she
discussing
laid
the
out?
she's
Yes, I'm
still up here
still
on the
here.
screen. Uh, what we were talking about is the discipleship, VS calling the discipleship.
Yes.
Do y'all want to start or do you want me to start?
I didn't see it, so you got to tell me about it.
But
I saw it. I
VS was
saw it.
yeah, VS. It was so juicy yesterday. I tell you guys, the beef sector was beefing yesterday. Okay, the old time beef sector. But child, VS went live, and she had a recording of the pastor at that discipleship that Ness was in. And see, I have always said when Ness would leave YouTube, that she was going to the rehab. Everything I said was true. When VS pulled that discipleship up on the website, it is a drug and alcohol treatment with a Christian background. Okay?
Yeah, it
So,
said that all they had to do was put jelly in the jars.
The, hey, Ness said that she made it sound like it was slave labor, and then she had to work in this cold warehouse with jellies, like putting it in the jar and putting the top on it and putting labels on it and stuff like that. And she was mad because, like, I guess allegedly most of the pay was going to the discipleship. Well, the discipleship is there to help people that don't have no job, that's got a drug problem or alcohol problem, and yeah, you got to pay some kind of way. So the people
And
use
they said they
jellies,
even took in the homeless.
yeah, and the homeless, and the place they use the jelly to help them, survive, to help them pay the lights, to help them pay the water bill, to help them buy food, to do whatever. And she had a problem with it. And she acted like she was being helped there against her will. Well, she wasn't. The lady said it's an open door policy. If you don't want to stay there no more, you can leave. But I bet it's probably rules for you to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because some people do fall off the wagon and they leave. Well, Ness had portrayed this place to be like a place that held you hostage, but it's not. It's a Christian run rehab and to help people get on their feet. Okay. Well, child, Ness had ran away. This is how Ness portrayed this place. She ran away, and that lady that she called grandmama that died the other week, that lady, she fooled that lady to go with her when they left. So I guess that woman probably had a check or something coming in for Ness to take her with her. Well, they had got a room like at a cheap motel because they didn't have no money for no fancy motel because they really didn't have shit. Well, they fled and went to a motel. Well, in their when they fled, Ness met a pimp, and that's how she got out of there at that motel. But she left that woman there. Okay, so the woman wound up having to go back to the place because she didn't have no money or nothing. She had to go back. Now I don't know if they was drinking and drugging and stuff when she was out there, but that she fooled that lady away from there. But that lady wound up going back there because she didn't have nowhere else to go, and then she died. Well, Ness come on here and she was, oh my grandmama, oh she grandmama died. I can't get out of the bed. I can't eat. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. She wasn't my real grandmama, but she was my grandmama. And I loved her. She was doing all that stuff, which was gonna be a money grab, because you know what I'm saying. That's how YouTube is, okay? Well, VS had did an interview with Ness when VS first came back, child. And Ness got up there and she was telling her business because she wanted to be on VS panel. Because VS had over 1,000 people in there, so
Hmm.
she had to put on the show real good for VS. And I don't know why you went there, Ness, because VS don't like you. VS don't fuck with you. But she was want to be up there in the glamorous life. I'm living in the glamorous life. You know what I'm saying? And she was getting all that attention and she was so happy. And she started talking about that discipleship. And I guess, VS listens very well. Well, VS found that place on the internet and she looked it up. And that's how she found out it was a drug rehab, alcohol rehab, and other things. They help homeless people get on their feet. And there
Can I
was
say
a,
something?
okay.
I'm going back from the beginning because I was here, and I'm pretty sure you was here too, in the very beginning when Ness decided to leave, and she was telling us that she was going with the nuns. Remember?
Yeah, at this church
And
run organization.
she was telling us, that she was going to be gone, and she was going to be different and all this other stuff. And I was like, I couldn't believe, because we all know how Ness used to get down. She was funny. She did her skits. I really enjoyed her commentary. And for her to come and tell us, okay, I'm going to go to this nunnery and this is how it's going to be and y'all not going to see me. It was like, I was like sad. I was like, well, I wonder what happened, because I didn't know what really was going on.
She was
But
homeless and
then,
sleeping outside. She didn't have no other choice. She didn't have nowhere else to go. Her mama had evicted her, and she was allowing her to sleep on her back porch. You hear
I
me?
didn't know all that. I didn't know all that.
Ness is bottom of the barrel, baby. Okay? And that ain't her first time leaving YouTube to go to a rehab. She's done it several times, but she would always put a pretty name on it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She did it over and over. I've been here. I was here when Ness got here. Ness would come here and stay a couple of months, and then she would leave. And then she would come back and she would be a new person and whatever character she wanted to be. And she would leave again. And she would come back.
I
This
came in right when you guys had busted her for Craig. That's when I came in.
Yeah, but she was doing that shit before Craig. This ain't nothing new. The people that's in the beef sector, we know. And like I said, why she would have different excuses about where she was going, why she was going, why she was leaving, and then she would come back and leave again and come back and leave again. And this last time when she went to that discipleship, she was talking about God and Jesus when she came back on her new
Mm-hmm.
video. The video she was talking
Mm-hmm.
about Jesus and all of that. And look what we have now. We have the same old funkiness, drinking and getting high. The same one. Because when you go to a rehab for drugs or alcohol, you are not supposed to partake in those things. And she's still doing the same shit. Do you understand?
I understand. I just didn't know. But do we know how old the lady was?
She was in her 60s.
Oh, so she wasn't that old. Everybody thinks 60 is old.
Well,
She
I'm just
wasn't
saying
that.
it's old for her to be dragging that woman around. And they don't really know each other. They met each other in the rehab.
Well, I'm 60 and you can't drag me around.
Well, see, that woman you never know how a person's mind is because she wound up right back to where she
In a
was,
rehab place.
a
Yeah.
place, instead
Yeah.
of being out there on the streets. I believe that this got that woman because that woman know how to get around Seattle. And this got that woman, took that woman with her so she could learn the area. Because see, when she was in that discipleship, she couldn't do those things. You know,
Hmm.
you can't just go out there and wild out and then come back. They don't have that kind of policy.
Mm-hmm.
So no rehab have that kind of policy. They keep you be in them for a long time before you're able to go out to the public. Because they know that's what the first thing you're gonna do. You're gonna go back to where you was. So they have to baby step you back out into society. You see what I'm saying? And come to find
Yeah.
out, Ness had been talking bad against them people, like she had to escape like a runaway slave. That woman didn't know that Ness had talked like that against them, her and her husband. And
Yeah.
so the Ness, when she found out VS had looked that place up, because VS did say that on her live. Ness went and called the lady over the weekend and was saying that she was being stalked.
It's a
And
lot.
if people contact you, I'm being stalked, they're stalking me. Well, honey, VS on that recording, VS said, I ain't stalking her. I just want to let you know what she been saying about your husband and you. And they are the runners, they are the overseers of that discipleship, okay?
Wow.
She was talking against their Christian values and everything else. Okay? And
That's a
and
lot.
and VS told the lady that's a pastor. And she also told her she was a lesbian. And the woman was like, oh, because they didn't believe in that. That ain't no problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you what the woman said on the recording. And when VS told her she was back to being a prostitute and blase this and blase that, that woman said, that sounds about right. You know what I'm saying? But she
Yes.
But she's saying that in this discipleship, she learned to be a life coach. No, she did not. She was just a
Hmm.
regular smuggler old person that was in a drug rehab that happened to have a Christian background. And
Wow.
VS told her other people will probably be talking to you, calling you about Ness. So the lady is prepared. VS gave her lady her phone number. She gave her uh, the website because the church has a website, and VS gave her YouTube channel
What was she saying she's going to get hold to the attorney for?
because she have been slandering the lady organization, the lady and her husband. She said they were convicts and all kind of other disparaging things about them when they gave her shelter from Florida all the way to Seattle. And
Wow.
when Ness was on you coming on YouTube, she was living in this big old house with a man and some other women. They was prostitutes, and the man was telling her, "Bitch, you better get out there and get my money."
Oh, I heard that video. I heard it.
You see
I
what I'm
heard it.
saying? Bitch, you better
Yeah.
get your ass out there and get my money. Ain't nothing free in this world, and when a pimp is unhappy, it's about their money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's come on here crying. It's terrible. I gotta get out of here. I can't take this no. Listen, that all that hooping and hollering. And the beef sector helped her get that room she living in now. The
Yes.
beef sector helped her get that. She made a wish list. Had all
But I
kind
thought
of
she
shit.
was working. Wait, wait, wait. I thought she was working when she came back. She
She
had a
was
job.
supposed to, she was supposed to be working, but she was living in that man's house. And that man was telling them bitches, y'all better get out there and get my money on. You see what I'm saying? My money on. He was all screaming and hollering all through the house, which was his house.
No, but I'm talking about when she came back this time. When she came back this time, she came back with a job in an apartment, is what I thought.
She no, she did not. When she come back here, she was living with a man
Oh, I
in a
missed
house
that.
with some other ladies, and he was telling them bitches to get out there and get my money. I want my rent money. I want my money. And that
Is
man was
this with
running
the
through
white
the house
girl when
in
she
that
had
house.
the? You talking about when she had the white girl with her?
It was white, yeah, white girls and everything else in that house. It was a
Okay.
big old house, a big nice house. And that
Okay.
man was going through that ranting and raving day and night, wanting his money and acting a fool. And Ness, the beef sector had to help her get out of there. And then she made that Amazon wish list. And she needed everything. She didn't have shit. She had towels, you know, uh pots and pan. She didn't have
That's where
nothing.
this heat came in at, right?
This he came later. Because she had been on YouTube for a while, run over to Pizarro begging for food and all kind of shit, and Pizarro them was helping her. But see, she don't forgot all that. She treats Pizarro like shit. I'll tell you one thing: that spaceship fed her ass enough
It looks,
times.
it looks like they got a love hate relationship.
But Pizarro will be there for her right now if she need
That's
her.
what I
That's how
said. It's a
Pizarro
love hate
is.
relationship. I think them two care about each other.
And she just up on her feet right now. She's smelling her ass, but she's still the same. That the Ness we seen Halloween. That's the Ness we know. Okay, out of control. It ain't nothing new. And I just want to see how she gonna come out of this because see,
So what
she
I
got
was going to ask
exposure.
you. So the Vegas trip. Why did they plan it so far out?
I don't know. You have to ask them.
Because it gave it time to break a loose, for all kind of drama to be happening before they even get to go.
Yeah, and but see, I'm gonna tell you this here. Oh, you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but Shakim lost another page. I wanted to let the world know that. That's another
Did
reason I
ZX
came.
get it? Did ZX take it?
I don't know who took it, but he done lost all kind of pages ever since he been in the beef sector. Like every 2 months, he lose a page, baby. It's the
Hmm.
same thing. He loses his page. The first page he lost over here was for buying subscribers, baby. And YouTube
Drop down,
snatched
drop
it.
down, drop down, drop down.
He is so retarded when he say that.
He's
But I
crazy.
wonder, I wonder is he gonna be able to be in Vegas and not sell ass? Because he sells ass every day, walking back and forth to that corner store that's in the ghetto where he lives, and I
I
love
saw
it.
that. I
I
saw
love
that.
I love seeing him walking the street at 4 o'clock in the morning, selling that ass.
I saw that.
You understand? I love seeing the real them. I love it, and I'm loving seeing this. I can't wait to see what they got in store for her ass today, cause she got exposed bad yesterday, child, when VS released that recording of that
Well,
pastor.
it's not gonna like change anything. Everything is still gonna be like full steam ahead,
We'll
regardless of
see.
what comes out.
And like I
But
said, what is she gonna talk about after the Vegas trip? She's gonna get to talk about what they did in Vegas for a while, but then it's gonna
let
get
me ask
old.
you this. Let me ask you this, and this is off the subject a little bit. Did is Brookie still going?
Allegedly, she still is, but she's very upset with Ness. They haven't
Where's
talked.
she staying? Where's she staying?
I don't know where she's gonna be staying at, but she's gonna be there. Her and Phil's supposed to be meeting up.
I thought he dumped her.
I'm telling you, they still have contact.
Hmm.
They
So
still have contact. I
so
was
you
with them.
know so you know that baby thing came out when we was all over there with Dovey. You know that, right?
That then came out. We knew Brick. The people that's been here,
Right.
we knew what Brick Brook
I
wasn't
know.
pregnant.
So I couldn't understand how come everybody was making a big deal about it, and we had already knew that there was no baby a whole year or so, almost 2 years
2
ago.
years ago. But see, it's a lot of new people, baby. It's a lot of new people.
Oh,
It's new people. It's somebody new coming on YouTube. I don't know how many every day.
okay.
YouTube is a free application, entertainment application. So new people are coming over here. People come and
Wow.
people go. Like I'm hanging out in the beach sector right now. Hell, I might go to the makeup sector. You know,
Right.
I just might
Mm-hmm.
leave this sector and go somewhere else. Or I just might decide to leave YouTube. Or I might die. You know, people die that's on here. So
I
people
still
coming on
was
here.
surprised. I was still surprised about the people not knowing that there was no baby.
It's a lot
Even
of new
Ness, I
people
couldn't
on here.
believe Ness was going. I couldn't believe Ness was falling
Ness
for it.
knew that. Ness knew it way before she started that shit over there that night a month ago. Ness knew that months ahead of time. Ness been knowing just like everybody else. All the people that's on YouTube, old school. We all knew. We
So it
all
was just a
knew.
show. So it was just a show for the new people. It was a play.
Yeah.
It seems like it was a play because she kept bragging about how much money she got from the beefing sector for her teeth.
And you know
And
who did that? Hey, do you know that she went over there begging to Pizarro them, talking about her mouth hurt and she needed them teeth out her mouth and all of that. And what did Pizarro them do? Raised her some money and gave it to her.
right. So I was thinking that when they did that and they raised that money and she got that money and she was still with her husband then, right?
Correct.
So I was thinking maybe this was a play and maybe that's why he was going along with all this because she would have got a whole bunch of money if she would have landed in Vegas. So I do feel that her and her husband was in on a play on YouTube. That's the way I feel about that.
They've been playing for years on YouTube. This ain't nothing
And this
new.
is just my personal opinion. We all allowed to have
They-
our opinions.
They've been playing on YouTube for years. This ain't nothing
Yeah.
new.
Yeah,
This
because
Malika,
ain't no married man gonna sit up and have his wife up there talking about scissoring a man in Vegas unless he knows some money's coming out of it.
and you know what? He might not have a problem with it if they get paid.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
You
she
know,
said he know the deal. He know the deal. I was like, oh, these people is crazy.
and then he won't just answer the question straight. Like, is there a baby? He said, I don't. I only have sons. Well, you know, the little baby's supposed to be a girl. So
Hmm.
what are you saying? You saying that? Are you saying that she didn't have no baby? Or are you saying that she had a baby by another man? Because you said you got only sons.
And he's supposed to be going to Vegas too, right?
Allegedly.
That's what they saying.
Child diving. Did you hear that Rico, the barber, is going, child, and he said he gonna whoop Wiley ass.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
do you know Rico is going diving? Girl diving. Hey, twin
Rico
girl.
is going. Rico's
Yes,
going.
Rico
Oh
is
my
going to
God.
Vegas. And Wiley
I'm not
moved
gonna. I'm not.
now. You know, Wiley
Mm.
moved to Vegas, and it's gonna be on and popping.
The thing is try to find out who's got the best cameras, who's got the best eyesight, who's gonna catch the most people.
Well, I'll tell
That's
you
gonna
one
be
thing
the trick.
about Rico. Now he do like when he meet up with people and stuff, which
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been Rico for a long time. But he used to
Mm-hmm.
always like when he would meet Rick Reed, S. Hutchinson, different people, he would
Mm-hmm.
record. So he's gonna record
Yeah,
child in Vegas,
he
child
always record. He's got his phone on go.
on go. And he let people hold his phone and record him. But when he had first moved to New York, girl, he had a fight and it was recorded. And I was
I saw
hollering.
the fight. I saw the fight.
But Rico, honey,
I remember Rico when he had that job at that restaurant and he'd get up and go to work every morning. I remember
mhm,
him.
mhm.
I remember
Well,
Rico.
honey,
I love me some Rico. Rico can
they
dance his
supposed,
ass off.
yeah, they supposed to be meeting up, child. He's supposed to be going to Vegas now. Okay, now VS invited herself. She was not invited. She
You
invited
don't have to
herself.
be invited. Las Vegas is free. It don't belong to nobody.
I know Las Vegas is free, but I'm just saying the way it that she did on her live. She was just said, I'm going to Vegas. I ought to go to Vegas. And people started sending her money and she was going to Vegas. And she's gonna be with
And
Cam
then
and
they keep
88
saying
and Booster, Bound Up.
the people. I'm tripping over the people. Everybody keeps saying it's so hot. It's so hot. Yes, it's hot in Vegas, but everybody has air condition. I mean, and if you are
Yes,
out
air
walking,
conditioning everywhere.
everything, huh?
It's air
What'd you
conditioning
say?
everywhere. All the buildings
Right.
that
And
have air conditioning.
even if you are out walking, you're going to be walking a little bit till you get to a next place, or you walk and then you go in any place and cool off, and then you go out of
Yeah.
that place and you walk some more. It's not
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't understand why people are saying it's so hot you can't do this.
It
Yes, you
has
can wear heels, you can wear makeup, you can get your hair
people.
done, you can dress to the max. Ain't nobody gonna be
You,
going to no Vegas looking junky.
well, you see people looking junky, and then you see people all forms of dress. Because everybody not the same, and people from all over the world that's at Vegas.
Well,
I
if you're
love
going
Vegas,
to those
honey.
listen, if you're going to the 5-star hotels, they're not going to be dressing junky. They're not.
Oh no, no, no! You're not
That's
gonna
what
dress.
I'm talking about. Because if I roll up there, I'm going to be at 5-star. I'm not just going
Yeah,
to
you
roll
want
up
to
and
look.
just
You
hang
want to
out.
look the part. If you're going to
I'm going definitely. You have to look the part because when you
yeah,
check in, you're going to be looking at those people.
yeah, because they're gonna be looking at you.
So
Everybody looking at
you gotta
everybody.
go. You gotta get yourself presentable.
Yeah, but I would have, honey. I love Vegas. I'm telling you, I love it. I love the Strip. I love old Vegas. I love it all.
I'm thinking about going. I'm not for sure yet. That's my daughter's birthday. So I'm gonna be in Louisiana in a couple of weeks. But I don't know. It's like cutting it close.
Yeah. Now, Michelle saying it was 119 the other day, last week. But they
Yeah.
have that hot. It's dry
Yeah,
heat.
when I was there, it was 116 degrees. It is
Yeah,
dry heat. It's not like
it's dry heat.
humidity.
And it cools off at night.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
not that
you can
bad.
you can actually be cold at night.
Right.
You know.
And you're all excited. You're all excited. You're really not going to be paying attention because you're in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
Unless you ain't got no money.
Well, I would say I would go out like in the morning and then the sightseeing, everything else. Go to go just looking around and having fun, and then I would gamble a little bit, and then I would go back to the room, and then like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, I come back out for the night. That's how I did my every day, and I come
No, I
in
didn't
with
come back to the
I
room.
came in.
I couldn't go back to the room. No, I kept hearing all them slot machines. I like to play.
I played too, but I wasn't going. You can't play all your money in one day.
Well, you have a
I
certain amount that you play for the
yeah, I
day.
had a certain amount. That's what I did. I had a
You got
certain
to have
amount
a
I
certain
did.
amount of money for every day, and when you run out of that money that day, then it's time to
That's
go to the
it.
room. If you can't make it to the
Yep,
night, I don't know, because that's when all the shit kicks off at night.
yep,
You
yeah.
know, the
That's when
freaks
it's
come
really
out at
pretty.
night.
It's really pretty at night.
Oh, it's beautiful. And when you
All
have
the
you flown over it,
shit.
when you fly over it, it's just like it's amazing to see it when you fly over it before you
Yeah.
land. It's awesome. So you have to get a night flight in order to even see that.
Well, honey, I done flew and I have drove. I drove across country to get there. You know, I've done it all. You know, I've done it all.
Well,
I like it.
it's a lot. I'm gonna tell you this. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Well,
Don't
you
go if
can't
you ain't
spend a
got
lot
no
if you ain't
money.
got a lot. But
That's
like I
why I said,
said, you
don't
got
go
to.
if you ain't got no money, because you sure
Yeah,
will be sitting. But if you can gamble, you can sit at the table and they'll feed you at that table and they'll bring you
yeah,
free drinks and stuff. But you got to be at that
uh,
table and you got to be putting money on that table in order to get the free drinks and the free food.
yeah. But
So
it's
you got to
nice.
spend money. You got to know where to go. You ain't got to be walking out in no heat. You can get you one slot, get you what the quarter slots, the dollar slots. Get you
Yeah,
a bucket and sit.
they got penny and
Get you a
dime
bucket.
spot.
Yeah, get you a
Nickel.
bucket. Get you a bucket and sit and watch the people.
Yeah,
That's what
they'll
I
figure
do.
it out. I like to just walk through the different casinos and just drop money. At the just randomly and just keep walking.
Yeah. New
That's what I like.
Edition is there. New Edition is there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you knew
It's
that or not,
always
but New
entertainment.
Edition. I'd be taking
But
as many shows as I could.
I have been to, and every time I go to Vegas, it's new. They tore down a casino and built another one.
Hmm.
Everything is different. If you don't go regularly and see the difference every time you go, it's
Hmm.
amazing how they change it.
Hmm. It's money.
Mm,
Money, money, money.
money, 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 money. But I
Hmm.
enjoy it, and I like being up on that crosswalk. When the cars drive up under you, I like being in that thing for a while. It's cool in there. They won't be hot. It's too many places you could be that it ain't hot.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand, why people, it's so hard, it's so hard. Well, step in a place and cool off and then go back out.
Yeah,
It don't cost nothing to step in and sightsee. You can go in. There's tons of gift shops, tons.
right. In clubs, just walk in.
Yeah,
You
you can
know,
just walk in. You ain't got to pay. You can cool
yeah,
off and
just
then you go
walk
back and
in.
hit the strip again. But you save your
It's,
energy for at nighttime. That's when the party
mhm.
starts.
But it's
Shit.
like I said, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't be scared and stuff. I've been by myself. Shit, can't be
No,
scared of.
you can't be scared because you done paid your money to enjoy yourself. You just have to pay attention to your surroundings and
Yeah.
don't drink after people, for one, and don't take drinks
Oh,
from people that you
I
don't
would
know.
never. Period. Never.
Yeah, don't take drinks, because if people think you got some money, you could get slipped a Mickey. And I had a girlfriend that happened to her, and she woke up in the motel with nothing. She went up to the room with some guy, and he got her all messed up and slipped her a Mickey. And when she woke up, she didn't have no jewelry, no purse, no phone, nothing. He took
It happens
everything,
every day.
even her clothes. He even took her luggage.
That happens every day, though.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Somebody get got. But
It's
you can't,
Las
like I said, you
Vegas.
can't be friendly, too overly friendly, because you don't
Yeah.
know none of these people. You don't have a clue of where they're from.
Mhm. Yes, I said I hope little Elvis do make it to go. Little Elvis get to make it there, I would
I could
sure
care
be
less.
making video on his ass.
I can't stand him, honey.
I can
Okay,
see him walking around with his Egyptian get up on right now, up and down the strip. He might get some money there. Hmm.
I'm sure he can because selling that ass like he do. I hope he get
He could
locked
do
up
a
for
he could
selling
do
that
he
ass.
could do
I
a
hope he get
tiny
locked up.
concert. He could do a tiny Elvis concert right on the strip.
Well, whatever. I don't think none of that shit cute to do. I can't stand his ass. And he
It ain't
don't
no
know how
joke.
he don't know nothing about how Elvis was dancing and moving and stuff because that shit he do is not Elvis. Period.
Oh my God, he can't dance. It's not even dancing. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not dancing.
Well, I don't
I
think he's
checked it out.
amusing. I don't think he's cute. I don't
No,
think he is a good impersonator of Elvis or Rick James. Nothing.
no. But for some
He has
reason,
to study. He don't study the people that he's trying to portray. You
no,
supposed
you
to
got to
act like
study him.
him. You supposed to dance like him,
You're supposed
and
to
he
do at
don't.
least a couple of moves, a
He
couple
don't
of
do
their
it.
moves.
He don't even know how to put his leg out. You know how Elvis will hunch and have his leg out to the side. He don't
Uh
even know how
huh.
to do that, and that's easy. I can do that.
Hmm.
And he
But
portraying Rick James like was a pimp. Rick James was not a pimp. He was a lover. He was a freak. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? A
he was
super
a
freak.
freak.
And he
He
never
was a freak.
portrayed himself to be a pimp. He paid for the ladies to have a good time with him.
Yeah, he was a pimp.
Yeah, people, he was nothing that Shakim is portraying.
Hmm.
He's the clown. He's the jester. I can't stand him, and I'm
Well,
being for.
I know you being for real. It's a lot of people that like him though. That's what freaks me out. So
Well, they gonna like him all they want to, but I think it's just pitiful. But if they dumb enough to give him their money, he's dumb enough to take it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
cause him and Honest Rose supposed to be going to Vegas.
Yeah, and they supposed to be going to DC or somewhere else because he's supposed to be performing in DC at he say the Hard
And
Rock Cafe, but come to find out it ain't no Hard Rock Cafe. They changed the name of the club, but he still was saying the Hard Rock Cafe.
Honest
So
Rose going with him.
that's where they supposed to be meeting up at
Hmm.
on August the 3rd.
Well, I wouldn't trust him after him not showing up for the other concert.
Well, Honest Road got a pure, he got a he'll believe in anything, and then he like him too, so that makes a difference, if you like a person.
Yeah.
And child J Dunn been walking on clouds. She was so happy yesterday. I
Wait, I
have
missed it. What
never
happened?
I have never seen J Dunn as happy as she was yesterday. And even though I can't stand J Dunn, I was happy that J
What
Dunn was
happened?
happy.
What happened?
All the stuff came out about Heat, when Heat went up there and
Oh yeah,
BS
the
her.
name.
Yeah, because that J Dunn triggered Heat. And Heat went out of her element. You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying? And so then
Yeah.
she's Heat is running frantic. She's frantic right now. And J Dunn sitting back and she's having the biggest laugh on Ness in this Heat. She is gloating, girl. She was so happy.
Yeah, I seen that. I wanted to say something about Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn, I think, and this is just 2300. I think that you should go to a lab and get you some sperm and have a baby.
Well,
That's what I think, Jay Dunn.
Olivia got into it at Kim is about that.
Yeah, I
They
know.
drug
I
the
know.
hell out of each other yesterday. And
I
I
know. That's what I
enjoyed
said.
every minute of it.
I think Jay Dunn would be a good mother.
I think she
She
would
ain't
too.
doing she ain't doing nothing else. I think she should get before she get too old. Go on and get you a baby and settle down. Then you won't have to worry about this last done shit.
Well, she hadn't been with a man, she would have to be artificial, have it
I said
artificially.
go to the sperm bank. All she had to do is go and buy some sperm, and they will put it in her. She buy
But
the
I don't
sperm and they'll
think
put
she
that
wants
sperm on
that. No,
ice. What'd
I
you
don't
say?
think she wants. I don't think she wants children.
Oh my God, I think
I
she
think she
does.
want to be with somebody that's got some kids. Like if to
Well, she's
me, the
already done
girl,
that. Well, then take the egg out. Well, then she need to take her egg out and give it to somebody to carry her child. Then maybe she don't want to be pregnant. She could take her
yeah.
egg out and mix the sperm and have somebody else carry her child. She all this money that she invests into YouTube, she should invest in her nest.
But she loved YouTube though. She loved YouTube more than like having a child.
I didn't know
This
she
what she
was that
loved to
young.
do.
I did not know she was that young. I remember Jay Dunn from my. I think my first video I seen of her was up under the blanket, hiding, saying she was scared of somebody. We was in Kerry Jackson's chat, and Jay Dunn came in there. I didn't know she was that young. I didn't. She was funny.
Well, I just like I
She is.
said, I
I
have
think she.
never seen her this happy since I've noticed her on YouTube for years. I have
Mhm.
never seen her as happy as she
Mhm.
is right now. That child is happy, honey.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her, but I
She's
like
walking
I
on
like Jay
clouds,
Dunn.
child.
I like Jay Dunn.
I don't.
I
Like
like
I
a, I
said,
like a
but right
lot.
now me and her is
And
okay.
yeah.
Me and her. You stay away from me, and I stay with you. Sometimes we be on the panel. We can talk a little bit, but not very much. It's
Hmm.
just we can't talk very much because it's gonna be a clash.
Well, that's
You
what I
know.
like about the beefing sector. You guys do drag each other, but then y'all will take up for one another. Y'all won't let another community come in and fuck with the beefing sector. Nobody. I really, really like that.
Well,
And
they let them
I like
Umar
that.
boys go crazy over in the beef sector. I didn't like that at all.
I know. I
And they
know.
let
I
CX
know.
come over here and he acted a fool. They let Beasley come up in here and act a fool.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I remember when I first came, you had to get introduced. You just couldn't pop down and
Yeah.
say, "We here." It was nothing
No,
like that went on. They would
they would
block you
ask
in a
you your
minute.
name, where you from, what do you want? They would
Uh-huh.
grill you like that, but they don't do that anymore. But other sectors was like that. The beef sector was not the only sector that would do that. You know?
And then you guys don't strike on each other. Y'all don't do that. You don't do that.
Well, some people do. Some people
Well,
do.
yeah, but y'all not out to snatch people's pages and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, the content creators is not out taking people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
If that's
respect
the
each
real
other.
Fat Babe, hit the link if that's a real Fat Babe.
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Talking about I'm Fat Babe Nation. If you the real Fat Babe, hit the link.
Well, I'm not saying nothing.
If you're not the real Fat Babe, get the hell out of here because you don't belong. Coming up in here with her name. If you don't hit this link, you're not Fat Babe. And if that person don't hit the link, that's Fat Babe, block them. If I got any mods
Do
in
you got a
here,
mod in the chat?
huh?
Do you have a mod in the chat?
Yeah, I got. I see DM Filter Muffin, but I'm not gonna allow that to come in here and say anything on the Fat Babe name or act like you Fat Babe and you're not because
Is
me and Fat
Muffy
Babe,
looking at it?
and I ain't finna allow that.
Is Muffy looking?
The link is pinned, and Muffy, drop the link so Fat Baby can come up here.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, Fat Baby ain't got no problem. You see what I'm saying?
No, I like Five Babe. I just never been up on a panel with her. I know about Five Babe.
If Fat Baby asking for the link,
You know I've been here.
Fat Baby, I like Fat Baby. I ain't got no problem with her. But see, I've been seeing Fat Baby pages running around here, and over in the Mo3 sector. But I don't really say nothing unless the content creator say something to me. And
So it's a
then
troll.
I just let them know that is not Fat Baby because Fat Baby don't talk like that. Fat Baby don't move like that because see, she don't be down in chats. Even when she
Yeah, she
active on
ain't been back in no chats, have she?
she don't be Fat Baby ain't never been hanging out in chats. She never. It
I've
was,
only seen her.
she
I've
would
only
go
seen her
like
drop down in Tracy's, and
from the
she
creases
dropped
and
down in Dovey's chat.
but she wouldn't be like all over in anybody's chat in the people section. She just did, and I've been knowing her a long time.
Yeah. She dropped down in Tracy's chat. She dropped down in Dovey's chat. I didn't see her dropping down in a lot of chats.
She would drop down in Tracy, Kimmy. I never seen her at Dovies, but she could have been over there because I don't be at Dovies every day. But
Oh
like I
yeah,
said,
she was at Dovey's.
I know how Fabe move and the mood that I've been seeing on these. I don't even have to check to see if it's her. I know it don't be her like that when it was just in here. I knew that wasn't her. You know, they said it had one subscriber. Yep.
Oh, that's weird. You make
Yeah,
sure you make sure you check out anybody that tries to get up on your panel.
I am. They'll have to
If
show
they
their
run
face.
around, because if you got trolls running around in your chat now, then yeah, they would try to get up on your panel.
Well, that's why I told them to hit the link. Because if Fabe knows, she more than welcome to come over here. But I don't. I knew she wouldn't be over here. She probably don't even know I got a channel. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Since she's not so active on YouTube.
Right. Hmm.
Yep, and see my Muffy's definitely gonna check. Muffy know what to
Uh-huh.
look for. Muffy been on YouTube
Muffy
long
is
enough.
old school. Muffy's
Yeah,
old school.
yeah, Muffy
Everybody
know.
knows who
Hey,
Muffy is.
Rico, are you
I
going to
saw.
Vegas? Everybody seem to be going, child.
Which Rico is it?
Rico the Sleeves, which is Rico the
Rico.
Brat, but I'm
Hi,
talking this right.
Rico. I saw
Yeah,
I saw Inside April drop down this morning.
yeah, she came in, but I guess it took me too long to come back on. But yeah, I was glad to see her on site. Hey,
I
Leonard,
was like
are you there?
I was like, wow.
Hey, so number one. Hey, JoJo dancing. I'm trying to speak to people because I just want to make sure I speak. Hey, Anthony Smith. And girl, do you know? I don't know if you be over in the Mo3 sector. Do you know Justin?
No.
Well, Maher had to stop his live because he was doing some things that he had no business doing. You see what I'm saying? So Maher had to
Uh-oh.
stop his live and start it over last night. So I missed the first part because, child, I slept so good after the way the beef set ate the food yesterday. I slept like a rock, honey. And I woke up around 3 o'clock this morning and I seen my hair had been on an hour. I was saying, ooh, he must have came on real late. But come to find out, Justin tried to P-bomb him, which he was playing with himself. That's what he was doing.
Oh my
And that's
God. Who's Justin? He's from that.
he a guy he a guy from the Mo3 beef sector.
Mm,
And I had been telling every time Justin would come up on the panel, I would say, Mahale, put your banner up because he has been P-bombing over in the Mo3 beef sector. And I would
mm-hmm,
tell Mahale, but I was asleep, I didn't get to put it in there. And when I found out he had did that, I got up there and I went off on Mahale. I say, see there that when you play with dogs, they'll lick you in your mouth. If he was P-bombing other people, what made you feel like you were so special? And he don't
mm,
like. Why would you keep
mm.
people that don't mean good come up on your panel? And that's what you get. That's what you get.
So did
Because
they
I
take
wouldn't.
his pay?
No, they didn't take it. He drug it. He snatched it down.
Okay.
In time. But I don't think it's cool. Like if somebody P-bombing and they coming over here, you ain't getting up on this panel, baby girl or baby boy. I'm not gonna allow it. You know, you ain't got to be that low down. Hey, Carissa, because it's not cute at all. You
Yeah,
know,
that's awful mean. That's just mean.
hey, defrauding charlatans. Hey,
Wow.
Carissa. Yeah. Yeah, he kept playing with him, letting him up on the panel. And I told him, that's what you get.
Yeah,
That is
people might have
exactly
been. He might have done for views. You know what I'm saying? Getting people up on the panel.
well, he don't need that kind of shenanigans. He don't have to have Justin. Justin don't add anything to his life. He don't do nothing but talk about him like a dog. So what would he need him up there for? Nothing. And then you already know he's P-bombing other content creators in your sector. Why would you let him up there?
So you
Why don't you?
warned him, and he still did it.
He did
You
it
warned
last.
him. You warned him. You warned him, Paulette.
I had warned him a 50-11 times.
Oh wow.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I told him, goody for you. That's what you get. You know that man don't like you. You know that man talk about you. He do everything he can against you. And why do you keep playing with him like that? Hey, executive session 420. He P-bombed Duck about a month ago. He did the front and the back, honey. He showed
Damn.
his front and he showed his back.
Damn.
So why would
That's
you
a
play
lot.
with why would you play with somebody like that?
So that should be like sticking to you like glue. Everywhere you go, everybody will be like cautious. Be like, hey, that's the person that's doing that.
Hey, swag fam. Well, I just let you know, honey. He got P-bomb last night, child. And then about Trisha Black low down ass. She got P-bomb last week. I was happy. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry.
So
Same thing
somebody
she
did her?
Duke Farrow got her. He showed his
What'd he
D
do?
showed his DICK. He
Because they
pulled
said that she had peeped. They said she had did somebody, didn't they?
she did Bimp. And Bimp don't bother nobody. And they've been dragging her ass every time she go over there to the Mo 3 Center. They dragging her bloody over there. Ever since she did that to Bimp. And then turn around, he did she was so glad that Mahia and Bimp Mahia and Duke was on her panel. She flirting and doing all that other crazy shit she be doing. And he
I
P
haven't
bombed.
seen her over here. I haven't seen her over here that much, so I
She
didn't know where she was at.
she move around at night. She be over at Lemon sometime. But see, she
Hmm.
had got mad at them because her and Duke had got into it over there and made a video against him and stuff. Mad at him
Um.
because he protect her from getting dragged by Duke. And then Duke honey wound up getting her a couple of days later. She let him on her panel and he P-bombed her, pulled his wee
She,
wee out.
um. Trish is very, very, very smart.
Trish is very, very,
And
very dumb.
you think she's dumb?
Like I said, she went against me for Shakim,
Oh
and me and her bumped heads about a month ago, and it's still up and stuck because I've been on
no, I
YouTube with
didn't.
her. I've been on YouTube with her for too many years for her to
I
do
didn't
me
know
like
that.
over in the Mo. A lot of these people from the B sector try me in the Mo 3 sector,
Hmm.
and that's why I started my channel because I got approached in the Mo 3 sector by Ness, and I'm gonna drag that bitch anytime I feel like it.
Yeah, I know. That's when you came on. You said I got something to say. I was first in the chat. I was like, oh hell no.
And that's why and I'm gonna drag her, Shakim, and Trish anytime I feel like it. Because they
Well,
started
I
with me.
think I didn't see the video, but I seen ZX saying something about little Elvis. So I was thinking maybe ZX took his page.
He might have. I don't know. Because a lot of people was asking me, but I didn't know. I don't know who took his page. The way I found out his page gets taken is out in these streets moving around. So I found out you see it in the chat or something. That's how I found out that his page got taken was last night in Mahia's chat.
He has a lot of channels though.
He has 100 channels. He really do. But
Really?
he came over here with a lot of channels. He been losing
Well, you
channels
know,
ever since he been over here, child. He been he loses channels about every. He loses a channel about every 6 weeks.
Damn.
He's been losing channels ever
Well,
since over here.
well, then he
That's
knows that
why
he knows that he has to have a whole bunch of channels.
yeah, and he'll come back on a bag up page, and then he just it's just too much. Like I said, I don't pay him no attention. Like me and him bump if we bump heads on the panel, we bump heads on the panel. But I have no use for him, period. Because he's the bottom of the barrel. He if you don't work, by the time he ain't working, that's a young man. They say he's like 29. Why he ain't got no damn job? You know, why he lie like he working, but you not working because the hours you said you was gonna be employed, you're on YouTube. So he has no job. He depends on YouTube to survive. But he want all these vacations and shit. I don't see how people can send him their money and you ain't got no job, you ain't trying to better yourself. You could use that money on somebody in your family. You got family that need things. Everybody do. So y'all send him on to Vegas, send him on to DC, send him to the moon. I don't give a damn. He won't get a damn from me. So like I said, he's too young, he need a job. But he come in the B sector without working. But they say that what the Umar section or whatever he come from, he was over there. He don't work. He don't want to work. There's a lot of men on here don't work, but it's a lot of women on here that don't work. You know, but don't think I'm gonna take care of your black ass. Hell no, I got grandkids and a great grandchild. What I look like helping? I can't do that. I got too many people in my family. Oh, they say that he work at that gas station on the late night. No, he don't. He walk his ass to that gas station and he be peeling that ass, drinking them lemon, them honey things that make a thing man stamina, make them they stamina. They what they can do it a long time. He be walking to the store sucking on them things and buying loose cigarettes. What a life! Ain't that the life to have? He live in a fantasy world. He really believe he went to Vegas and performed when he did that in his living room. He tell them about three people, which they don't believe nothing he say, that he was over there he had did a concert in Vegas. And Broadway said, man, you was over here on my panel. How you gonna be at a concert in Vegas and you was on my panel? That man is a mess. And I'm gonna tell y'all again, it just crossed my mind, and I'm not gonna promise this gonna be the last time I discuss this, because I probably will again when I get tickled to myself. But I'm still laughing about Ness saying that this heat teeth was sharp on her cooter. People were in the chat. People was talking about she had piranha teeth and everything. Oh Lord Jesus, let me get off of that because I keep thinking about that. Hey, yeah. Uh, y'all say them honey things. They for went you could put your back into it. Hey, Leonard. He may have a chemical imbalance. He could. I don't know. But I think that it's something. I don't think he's like all the way there. So maybe he's not able to work. He maybe. But if he's like disabled in the mind, maybe he need to go get tested, and then he can get a check. Maybe you know, and that might be he might need to go get a disability check. Hey, soul sister number one. I'm so tickled at he and Ness, child. And J Don. J Don got this. J Don have done heated the YouTube streets up. The beef sector, honey. She got the beef sector on fire. And I don't know. Yes, undiagnosed and unmedicated. Because see, if you undiagnosed, you can't get a check. You have to go, for the exam. And see, maybe he don't know what to do. Maybe he don't know to do it, but you have to think of ways to help yourself out, and he be lying like he going to school and everything else. It just a lot of stuff just don't make no sense. It- uh, yeah, I say not a manic peen child, child. Yeah, I don't know what to say, child. Yeah, but you guys, the reason I came on here was discuss, what was happening with Heat, Kimmy, Jadon, Ness, and it's a lot of other people that's involved, like Joyce Vlogs, um, VS, China White. The thing has just grown legs. So I think that we're gonna have fun this week on the beef sector. Um, as far as this storyline go, and I just wanted to come on here and just shoot the crap with you guys and learn how to get on StreamYard again. Um, I'll maybe I'll start dropping the StreamYard chat on the lives. Since so I have to play with it and get used to it. So y'all just bear with me. But I'm gonna get over here and go run these streets. And I'm glad you guys was patient with me, and thank you to the people that came up on the panel and spent time with me today. Thank you to the mods and chat. I've always thank you guys for coming to see me, and hit the like button on the way out. And I'll see you guys. Okay. Ooh, cha. The beef sector was beefing yesterday. Ooh, cha. I wonder what we're going to see today. Ooh, cha. Let me get back out here in these streets and see what's going on. I'll see you next time. Bye.